Welcome back to Studio Chatter. Face it, change is difficult. And when it comes to a healthy lifestyle, it's just plain tough. Welcome Amber Smithson with Health Can Be Simple to the program.
Thanks for having me, ladies.
Change can be tough.
It can.
Oh,
Cutting
gosh.
out my daily chocolate chips is tough.
It is. Chips, salted chips.
No, just chocolate chips. What kind of chips do you like?
All of it. Just chips.
Chocolate or
well, mostly
salted?
savory, yeah. I'm salt.
Oh, Amber, we need help.
Definitely.
What can you do to help us? Before we go there, tell us, how did your journey on this Health Can Be Simple?
Well, my journey started about 15 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And I went into my doctor just for like a routine checkup. And he came back with my blood work numbers and things like that and said, did you know that you have high cholesterol and pre-diabetic blood sugars and that you're overweight on the BMI? And I was in my 20s and I'm thinking, I'm supposed to be in the best health of my life. And he's telling me that all these things are going wrong. So it was a good wake up call for me, honestly. And I started doing tons of research on how to lower cholesterol, balance blood sugars, and lost 35 pounds myself, lowered my cholesterol over 60 points. And I really just got that bug for helping other people because I had done it myself.
Because you noticed, like, you felt so different.
Oh my goodness. At the time I had 2 little boys who would run crazy and want to, jump around the playground and I literally was so tired before I got healthy and like taught them how to use the DVD player because I just there wasn't anything else. It was just like lay on the couch.
Oh my gosh, what a difference. So now what does your life, your day-to-day life look like and feel like? How are you helping others?
Oh, it's so much better, just having that energy yourself, and you just feel better when your body is healthy, when you're fueling it correctly, when you're exercising and getting the proper rest and also just lowering your stress. There's a lot of different facets to health. A lot of people will only focus on like going to the gym or only focus on what they're eating or going on a diet. But really it's just a holistic approach to health.
Well, I even noticed just when we kind of had a nice day in the last week, just the endorphins, just getting out and enjoying just the outside and walking. And you really do notice a change. But it sounds like you've built an entire program. And are you doing this for everyone, like case by case, or how does your program work?
That's a great question. So we start with a health assessment because we need to know where you are right now, what you want to accomplish. Because some people will come to me, they might need to lose weight, or maybe they have some health issues like I did with high cholesterol or diabetes or various things like that. But others, they just want to feel better or maybe lose that last 10 pounds of baby weight. Or so we have just a large spectrum. So it starts with that health assessment and we provide personal coaching. We have an education that is actually taught through Villanova School of Nursing for obesity prevention. That's where my certification is through as well.
Okay.
And then we have a community of people. So we just do we have in-person events, we have webinars, we have a podcast channel. Oh, wow. There's just a lot of places where they can join community. And then we hook them up with an eating plan based on their health assessment.
Okay.
Wow. So what does that look like, the eating plan?
So it depends on the person, but our most popular eating plan, it's based on balancing blood sugars. And this is what I love about it is that you get to eat all day.
I like that.
I like to eat all day. And I don't like to be hungry, so that's what I love. So we teach them to eat 6 times a day. And protein carb balance. But this isn't Whole30 where you got to like count every single little, like here's, a speck of salt or whatever. And we teach you to do a lean and green meal. And that looks like chicken or fish or whatever protein that you like, and just fresh vegetables and healthy fat. And this is a meal that you can do out to eat. You could do with your whole entire family. But it just gets you in those good habits. And then the other 5 times that you eat, we do the meal prep for you. Because we know that in this country, it's like there's a reason why Wendy's and McDonald's serve billions every year, right?
Yes, true.
It needs to be convenient.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's very convenient. We do your other 5 meals. They're already macro balanced. They have all your proper nutrients. probiotics, vitamins, everything that you need. And very convenient, but very cost effective as well. Less than $3 per meal.
So are they delivered fresh? Do you go to your home and pick them up? Like, who prepares them?
Great question. So all of the health coaches are independent contractors, and we get our own clients and we support them, but we're supported by a corporate structure that they do all of our meals there, and it's all medical grade facility. They do all of the shipping and logistics. We just do the support. And so
awesome.
It's like UPS delivers your meals to you, and it's just like, oh, I love it. It's like Christmas when my meals arrive at my door.
Do they arrive weekly? Is that about how often? Or
You have an online account. Most people do monthly, though.
Oh, okay. So they're freezer meals, I'm guessing.
Nope. So they're all shelf stable, but no preservatives, no artificial anything. So yeah, it's really convenient, but it's very healthy too.
Wow.
Interesting, huh?
Yes.
I know, our wheels are turning. You should have brought some of the food so we could have.
So what kind of snacks? Can you just go to your pantry and eat, like if you already have raisins or almonds in your pantry, do you avoid that and just eat the meal prep plan that has been delivered, or can you snack on other things?
Well, it really actually depends on that health assessment on which plan that you do.
Okay.
But there is some leeway. Like you can have, a handful of almonds for an optional snack, or. But typically, you have that lean and green meal, and then you do we call them fuelings actually, because you're learning how to fuel your body correctly.
Okay.
And while you're taking that stress off of your mind of having to meal prep every single meal, then you're able to put that energy into that mindset work. And that's where your coach comes in.
Okay.
So what's that success rate been like, for people who you want to lose 25 pounds or something? So how's that, because it's literally changing your mindset, isn't it?
It is.
And so what's the success rate? If you've got a health coach, you've got all this food, which is great and everything, do people follow it? And then after the fact, what happens as well?
That's a great question. So
I asked you like 2 questions all in one.
I can pick them apart. So the thing that I love about the program is that we have so many medical studies backing it up. And they did this really neat study just recently where they took 2 control groups, one that just did their own thing, which is pretty typical in America. People just like to do their own thing. And,
right.
And it doesn't work that well sometimes. And then they took the group of people who were doing my program. And the clients of my program, they lost 10 times more weight, 17 times more fat.
Wow.
And even within our group, the ones who checked in with their health coach lost twice as much as the ones who didn't.
Oh my gosh, those numbers are huge.
It's just by the medical studies that if you have that support of a coach and you have a plan that's just proven, you're going to do better. And just to answer your first question, the average person loses about 10 pounds per month. That's just very average. We have some, like if you're a guy that's a little more muscle mass, you're going to lose faster.
Sure. Yeah.
But so 25 pounds, easily you could do that in under 3 months.
Wow.
And with coaching, are you checking in once a week, once a day? I've never had a coach, so what does
that look like?
Yeah, what is that?
So when you first start out, I check in with my clients every day. In fact, I just remembered a client I got a call tonight.
Okay.
But because we want to make sure that you're really getting in the groove, you're understanding, the requirements, and you're having good success.
Right.
But after you're in that groove, it's more of a once a week check-in. It's usually about a 15-minute call. And we're going to discuss how your week went, or maybe if you have some questions or maybe a concern. You have a birthday party coming up and you're like, what am I going to do? There's going to be cake.
That would be a concern for me. How do I say no to frosting?
I know, right?
Well, it is. I mean, it's an investment in so many ways. It's an investment financially. It's an investment in your health. It's an investment in, the long term because, there's so many times too, you lose it, you gain it back. You lose it, you gain it back. Like, how do you ensure that it's going to either stay off the weight or that you stay healthy for the long term? Or, what is the end goal?
Right. Yeah. And that's what we really want is for people to be able to keep that off long term and make those lifestyle changes.
Right.
And that's where the education is really key. And I teach my clients to just subscribe to that podcast channel and listen to a podcast while you're driving to work or while you're folding laundry, and really start working on that mindset side of it, because that's going to be your biggest factor of success. Is not just learning that salad is healthier than hamburgers. Like, we know that, right?
It's the mindset.
It is.
Awesome.
Can anyone listen to your podcast, or do you have to be like a health coach?
No, it's free. So, yeah.
Tell our viewers.
Yeah, super quick. How do we get a hold of you, or how do we subscribe, or...
Absolutely. So my website is healthcanbesimple.com, and you just fill out that form. In fact, you can download my free ebook that you can read through and kind of get like a little bit of a overview of what we teach with our mindset principles. And the other cool thing is that all of our support, our education, our podcast webinars, they're all free. In fact, we usually do some sort of health challenge within Facebook about every other month, and those are also free. And we give away prizes like Amazon gift cards, and we gave away a brand new iPad just this last month.
So anyone can join your health challenge.
Yep.
So just get in contact with Amber.
Yep.
And connect, and you'll help us out.
Very
Absolutely.
good. Thank you,
so
Amber.
much,
We'll post your information as well. Thanks so much for sharing.
Thanks for having me.
When living alone isn't really an option anymore, where do you turn? Stay with us for some options.